This happens every morning. Oedipus wakes up from his recurring night terrors of his feet being impaled. Although he doesn't know it, today is the day his prophecy shall commence. What have we here, Oedipus? Oedipus, it is a great disappointment that I report to you news that you may not want to hear. I have seen that in your future you will murder your father and in result wed your mother. I would speculate that it would be wise to distance yourself from them as soon as possible and to never return. We don't want events occurring that might end up tragic. Respectfully yours, the Oracle of Corinth. We find Oedipus without a home and imperceptive of the path ahead of him. It wasn't too far along in his journey that two hooligans decided buffoonery would be the best course of action to deal with Oedipus. If only they knew today was not the day to mess with Oedipus. Their heckles and taunts were not the farce Oedipus was looking for. He did not want to deal with these dim-witted gypsies. Suddenly, without warning, Oedipus trounced one of them and the other ran off. So we begin the tale of Oedipus.
I'm getting by with my wicked ways. I'm loading up and I'm taking names. I wanna take my way to hell. I wanna take my way to hell. I'm getting by with my wicked ways. I'm loading up and I'm taking names. I wanna take my way to hell. I wanna take my way to hell.
My king, what troubles you so?
The struggles of being king weigh heavily upon me, Creon.
But my king, I bring you good news.
Let's hear it.
I went on a journey to the top of the mountain to see the great oracles. The journey was rough, but after I made it to the top, they told me how King Laius, the king before you, was murdered. If we are to rid ourselves of this plague, we must first punish the murderer.
Why hasn't anyone investigated the murder before?
All the attention was on you because it was around the time when you came into Thebes and you solved the riddle of the Sphinx.
I'm going to go speak to the blind prophet Tiresias and get his insight for the murder of King Laius. Wise prophet, I have come here for your wisdom.
Speak.
I need to know who killed King Laius.
I cannot say.
Do you not wish to help the kingdom of Thebes?
You would not like my answer.
You must tell me, prophet.
The murderer of King Laius is you, Oedipus.
You blind old man, you're lucky I don't kill you.
It is true, but I am afraid that you will leave this earth blinder than I.
Hey Oedipus, I was making some haunted cookies. What was that for?
You and that blind prophet are trying to overthrow me, aren't you?
Oedipus, think about it. Why would I do that? I have all the power without the title of being king. I'm with the backup quarterback gets all the fame and women, while the star gets judged and ridiculed. Like Tony Romo.
You're lying.
Oh, come on, dear. Rihanna definitely had to start something. It's not like she baked a tray of cookies, Chris Brown walks in, and she's like, hey, honey, look what I smack. There was totally something going on.
I can't believe this.
Hang on, honey. I'm gonna have to call you back. Oh, Oedipus lost his fantasy football game again. Ta-ta. What's wrong, hon?
I went to the blind prophet to investigate the murder of your old husband, King Laius, and he told me that I was the murderer. Naturally, I thought this was a plot between Creon and him to overthrow me.
Prophets can often be wrong. A prophet once informed me that Laius would be killed by his own son. We took care of that by putting him in the mountains with pins through his feet. Laius was killed by robbers.
How exactly did King Laius die?
He was murdered by a group of robbers at the crossroads right outside of Thebes. Actually, right before you came.
Uh-oh.
Why? What's the matter?
I killed a man right before I came into Thebes.
It was robbers for sure. There was even a witness that can testify.
I want to speak to this witness. It has been brought to my attention that you were with Laius that day, and you witnessed 5 robbers murder him. Can you point out the robbers that were with the two of you? Tell me or I'll force it out of you. That's it. Off with Creon's head.
But I thought we took care of the problem.
I sometimes wake up night terrors of my feet being impaled.
Oedipus, you are a lady's son.
Wait, but that means...
So basically, when you were given the baby to be left for dead,
you didn't do your job and just let it live.
And now the baby has grown up to kill his father and Mary's mother. Congratulations! You're related.
What are we gonna tell the kids?
you mean my sisters?
You know what? I'm done with this. I'm going upstairs and eating some Ben and Jerry's.
What was that for?
You ruined everything!
Dude, you literally asked for it.
You're the only one that knows about this. If I kill you, my problems are over.
I tried to hide it. I honestly did.
Creon, I need your help.
I can't believe what you did.
She told you?
She told the whole world, dude. You're trending on Twitter.
I've had enough. Hey, Jocasta. She's gone.
I think it's time for you to leave.
I need to be exiled. That's the punishment for this murder.
You have to understand that when you killed the Sphinx and became king, you became too pretentious of yourself. Now I sit in your chair. And so this concludes our story of Oedipus, a hero that lived long enough to see himself become the villain.
Wait, do that thing that girls do with their hair?
You guys ready for an Oedipus rap? There's a joker on the loose from the psychiatric ward. His face is up on the bulletin board with a reward. He'll stab you with his sword, don't be fooled by his charm. Oedipus is armed with the intent to do bodily harm. We're looking for the man that killed Laius. Living in Thebes, he left it in mayhem. Please be advised that he's wise and probably disguised as married to one of your very own wives.